Bel-Air Season 1, Episode 6, if you haven't seen it, spoilers ahead. We had all this progress with Will and Carlton finally getting on good terms, just for it all to be undone in the end with Carlton finding out about Will and Lisa. And I can see it now, Carlton is gonna go full villain in next week's episode. When they were in the room, the way that Lisa kept asking him what happened in Philly, I'm really starting to feel like she might be on up energy for her father. Unless she just really wanted to know the answer. But I am 100% glad that Will did not fold. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, we've been getting on Carlton's neck for the past few weeks, but this episode, he earned my respect. For the way that he stood up to Connor, now if he can just get over Lisa, my man's is a W. I was like, okay, Carlton, I see you spinning a little game. Next episode, y'all, he might have a new shorty. And y'all, the child inside of me is screaming. Who used to ship Jazz and Hillary getting together in the original show? I never thought this would happen. Thank God for the reboot. I figured out in this episode that Hillary didn't even put out the post. The leader of the influencer house did. And I like the fact that when Hillary was about to go to Uncle Phil about the problem, and Viv was like, it's so much more satisfying and gratifying to deal with it yourself. She was giving her some really good advice. And the way that Hillary changed her mind as soon as she saw that check and the people liking the post, Jazz was like, nah, I can't get with this. You're trying to sell your soul. You're compromising your ideals, and I agree with him. I like that in this episode they showed us how both Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv thought. Uncle Phil just felt like he wanted to give his wife this type of life where she didn't have to work for anything. It's also wrong for him to make major decisions about their lives without including her. And Aunt Viv, she just wants to get back to painting and doing her passion. But I feel like she doesn't realize that Reed is playing checkers while she's playing chess. She doesn't see that he has a whole nother game behind it. A part of me is hoping that Aunt Viv has a checkmate and she's playing chess too.